camp shower started to rip up there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing fell. All right, I'm getting all the materials together for a solar shower. So, got a lot of it already. The end caps, found the tire pressure valve. I just got the spigot with a little, actually I don't even know what this is really called, but I found it at Tractor Supply. I've already got thread lock tape, silicone adhesive, I've got the ABS cement. So the last things I actually need are this grommet, 3/4 inch grommet, and the pieces of ABS itself, like the long tube part. So yeah, let's get this puppy rolling. Yeah. Home Depot. I don't think it's long enough. Let's see. Read it. Alrighty, there we go. Get the right size drill bit. That's gonna fit. Oh yeah. I'm gonna thread that right in there. I'm gonna heat it up so it'll actually make some good threads. Tighten it down. Okay, so what I've done here is put an O-ring thread lock tape, and now I'm also going to put a bead of silicone all around there, under the O-ring, if I can get it. Alrighty, here we go. This spigot. Here's the next one we're going to do. It's going to be threaded in like that. I put an O-ring on the inside and on the outside and cinch it down with a nut. Thread locking tape all around the threads, and then I put a bead of silicone at the top, and I'm just going to do what I did to get it in there and just twist it on up. So, yeah, bead of silicone. I'm gonna get silicone all over everything except my hands. So that's cool with me. Alright, now the only solid advice I've really read about this is that you want to apply it to the female sides first, so that you can apply it to the male sides without having to worry about leaving them on the ground. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cement. What I'm doing. Spreading it around. Oof. Yeah, don't beat that in. Doesn't smell like something you want to. You're going to use a permanent marker. Yeah, okay. And then leave that piece. The outside bar. Now, The other piece of advice I got on this is that when inserting pieces, you want to twist when you put it in. Now all we gotta do is the end caps. This side first. This will be the blank side. This is where we've landed. All right, just went for a short bop down a forest road, and this is what happened. The metal strapping actually broke off from the nuts. So I have all the hardware still. It's just pretty clear that, oh shit, and now I have a broken handle. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just glad that everything's still attached. I don't know. Kind of not sure if this even is going to work anymore, which really sucks. Because that took a lot to get in there, and it will take a lot to get out, so hopefully it's not broken. All right, the lighting in this video is going to be absolutely bonkers. But this, I believe, is close enough to the final form of the shower that I wanted to show it off. So, yeah. I added these foam pieces right here and much thicker straps. And yeah, it's definitely biting into the foam, and it's loosening up a little bit so I can continue to tighten it down as I go here. But this is way better. You can see it doesn't really have much play to it. I guess I eventually want to glue down this, right? I was just being kind of in a hurry, and yeah, I didn't sit here for 20 minutes and hold it. And I know that you could just put a clamp on it, and I probably have some buried somewhere. I just didn't do that. So yeah, it's one of the projects that I have to finish here, is just finish gluing this down, but it is fairly glued down and it's not going anywhere, so that's good. The last little bit is, well, as you can see, this handle is partially broken from when it fell. But I've been able to track down some replacement looking stuff for it, and I'm sure eventually I'll find the right one. So yeah, I'm not super worried about that, and I was able to bend the actual spinning part of the valve mostly straight, so it's going to open and close pretty normally. It's a little sharp, so I'll put some tape on there, but either way, you know, maybe it's more beautiful this way. I don't know. But I really do like the shower. This is probably, I think, the fanciest looking part of my build. It's this nice copper shower head. It's kind of, you know, Dr. Seussy with the bend in it. I really like that. I don't know if I'm going to leave it on there all the time. This is how tall it is. So, you know, I fit comfortably. Oh, there's a little water. You know, I fit comfortably underneath this shower. So it's a little close to the car, but with enough pressure, I think I could stand back like a foot and still get enough water on me. And I actually really don't want it just going all over the car all the time. I kind of would prefer if it, you know, came out this way a little bit more. But yeah, so that is that's the shower. Wanted to give you guys a rundown of that. It was pretty easy to build, but in all honesty, I don't think it was any cheaper in the end than one you could get on Amazon. Now, whether or not that would have fit this roof rack, I don't know. So, you know, this custom build, it definitely fits. But yeah, I think I saw them for like $200 on Amazon, and this thing probably cost me about $200 to build. And with the shower attachment, probably more than that. So, because the tubing itself, I think alone, that was like $80 to $100. Then I had to get all the valves, and the spigot, and, you know, the ABS cement, silicone, stopper valve, you know, and then so maybe like 100 and something for the whole build, and then another 50 for the shower attachment. But keep in mind, you also then need that tire inflator pump to pressurize the system. Otherwise, it's just going to be a rooftop bar with water in it. And yeah, people do use those to shower, but I wanted a pressurized shower. I have thick hair. I need it to get soaked to clean it. So yeah, but I guess, yeah, overall cost of the build, I'll try to put something down in the description. But yeah, and a parts list down in the description as well. I don't know if I'll be able to find everything exactly, but I'll at least find an equivalent of what I used on like the Home Depot website or something. But just know that you can find most or all of this stuff at Home Depot, Ace Hardware, and you know, probably like a plumbing store. I actually got the spigot from a plumbing store. There were like a few things that I couldn't find at Home Depot, but probably could have, you know what I mean? But it's a big place, so it was easier to go to a plumbing store for a few things. But yeah, so I think it came out really well. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, please. Call to action, yes. But it really would help, seriously. I would love to see this channel blow up. It is something I'd love to do full time. So any actions on the channel at all are helpful to me. So, you know, please, you know, like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, thank you.